All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Bayal, Dawadah, the house of David. All right, so we're just going to go right into this here. All right, so this is Gideon AI. It's an artificial intelligent threat detection platform developed by Aaron Cohen, an Israeli special operations veteran and national security expert. It says the platform is designed for law enforcement use and aims to prevent mass shootings and domestic terrorism by scanning the open web and social media for pre-act signals. What is that? That's pre-crime. You see? It says key features it says in purpose. It says threat detection. It says Gideon scans online platforms for signals of radicalization, right? Target casings, manifesto writing. It says in tactical planning and group coordination. You see, it says real-time alerts. It says the system pushes real-time alerts in law enforcement agencies and school threat units. It says allowing for potential intervention before an act occurs. It says target audience. It says the technological, right? It says the technology, Salakia, the technology is built specifically for use by law enforcement, police departments, and school security. It says founder's background. Aaron Cohen's background is an ex-Israeli special forces agent and a counterterrorism analyst, heavily influences of the platform's forces on it says threats and counterterrorism. It says, all right, so as you can see, it says context. It says the development of Gideon, it says, comes amidst in an ongoing conversation about the use of AI and policing and potential civil liberties, implications of mass surveillance, while proponents, including Cohen, right, argue that it's a necessary tool to stop acts. Critics have raised concerns about privacy and potential misuse and comparing it to other controversial surveillance technologies like Clearview AI and flock safety. You see? And I brought up things about flock safety, right? The flock safety cameras, right? And then you got Palantir as well. Now the first Palantir was Total Information Awareness Program, right? They had that set up going on, and then DARPA's behind Facebook and all of these things like that, right? They're behind Facebook, they're behind Instagram, they're behind all these social media platforms, right? And then you got these things like this, right? Gideon, right, which is forced into these things such as X, Facebook, and everything else, and all of this nature, right? Okay, so on and so forth. So let's go over to a few videos. I don't really have any scriptures, but we're just gonna show you to some videos, and show you what this is all about. So let's go over here and play this one first.
In a real-time crime center, seconds matter, but we don't have time to chase noise on social media all day.
Gideon filters the noise and gives analysts only the threats that matter. It monitors open sources in real time and flags pre-attack behavior instantly.
Gideon does the scanning for us and flags the real threats before they hit the streets. It gives us early warning so we can act fast and protect our city. This is the future of RTCC.
All right, let's go down to this one right here.
I want to take a minute and talk to you about something serious that I've been working on behind the scenes. I'm building something called Gideon, or in Hebrew we call it Gideon. And this is the first real-time AI-powered threat detection system for law enforcement and schools. It's a system that scans the open web, social media, Reddit, Discord, gaming chats, and flags real behavioral signals before someone picks up a rifle and walks into a school.
This is Minority Report. Same thing as Minority Report, pre-crime. You see?
We're talking grievance buildup, martyrdom language, tactical planning. These are the same patterns that I've been seeing for years before every major attack, now flagged before it happens. And I've already got law enforcement agencies on board ready to pilot it. But to get this fully live and to bring it to the engineers and finish the platform, I need your help. I'm raising funds directly from my audience, from Cohen's Commandos. The people.
All right, so let's go into this right here.
We have no idea what the shooter, what the issue was,
No.
what the motivation was. Was it connected somehow to the story they were covering?
Right.
Was it not? Was there some personal vendetta? We have no idea.
They posted, they warned us, they told the world exactly what they were going to do, but no one saw it in time. What if your department could see the threat before it happens? Gideon is the first real-time AI system built to detect threats online before they become attacks. Anonymous networks flagging behavior, predicting danger. We don't get a second chance. Let's not miss the next one. This is called fifth generation warfare.
Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got. We got one. Let's see if we got one more video. Let me just go close up. Oh, that was a Reddit Salakia. I think that was about it. Yeah, so you see the point of it, brothers. You know, is that it's pretty much you got Gideon, which is pre-crime. You know, you got Palantir, which was the official Palantir. The first Palantir was before they changed the name to Palantir, was the Total Information Awareness Program. You see, then it became Palantir. Right, and then they got so many surveillance programs, you see, and threat detection programs and systems. Like this is another one, which is Gideon, right? You see, and then you got, man, you got so many, man. All right, this is all a part of the New World Order. You see, with drones and policing and so on and so forth. All right, so, hey, you know, you brothers can go and check this out if you want. With that, I'm going to say shalom.